Hello everyone, welcome to see my presentation. The 5-step divine structure busy professional women use to attract Mr. Right and finally find true, lasting love without playing games or pretending to be someone they are not. I'm the kind of person who likes to go straight to the point, so before we get started, I would like to tell you who is this for. Just because I respect your time and I want to make sure that you are in the right place. So this is for professional women who are ready to attract their soulmate and shift their love life now. This is for busy women who can't attract their ideal vision of love or ideal partner and are worried that it's too late to start a family and have kids. This is for smart women who are sick and tired of applying the mainstream advice and are ready for a totally new approach to finally attract true lasting love. And this is for women in their 30s, 40s who are willing to grow in their relationship, not just settle in a compromised and boring one. If you are like this, then this webinar is for you. And what I will cover, a step-by-step divine plan that will help you to align your life with your divine gifts so as to attract fast your soulmate while you are attracting more abundance and success. The 8 key factors that you need to master for manifesting fast your desired love life and the chance to test your readiness level to attract lasting love. Also, the number 1 unaligned divine reason that keeps you from attracting quality available men and is stopping you to start the relationship you want. I will cover also how knowing your divine gifts will fix your love life and help you to have and maintain more abundance and success, why the mainstream advice of manifesting true love is not working for you, and what you can do to be more aligned so as to enable synchronicities, powerful manifestation, and quantum leaps in your entire life. And finally, how to do all of this while you are more of who you really are without wasting time and money on the wrong strategies and complicated coaching and healing methods. Also, I want to tell you that I'm going to give you everything I can in the time with God, and at the end, I will share with you more ways where you can go and get more help so to fix your love life now. And another thing that I want to tell you now, if you are going to watch this webinar till the end, I'm going to send you an amazing free mini course that will help you to fix fast your love life. So stay until the end of this webinar, and as a gift, I will send you that free mini course. My big promise to you in this presentation is to share with you the perfect solution to attract fast your soulmate while you are creating more abundance and success as my clients did. And I want to ask you a few questions. Does this sound like you? Are you working way too hard in your career or business? And do you see yourself using your work as an excuse to have no dates to start a relationship or to fix your love life? Did you notice that each time when you decide to fix your love life, you have more tasks to do at work, more blocks in your business, health issues or family issues, and because of that, you can't stay focused to achieve your love goals? Since your time is dedicated for your business or career, it's easier to keep Mr. Wrong or to stay in the wrong relationship than to cut your losses and move on to finding Mr. Right, and the risk of losing an opportunity to meet your soulmate is running. You know you can be fine by being alone or in an unfulfilled relationship for the rest of your life, but when you let yourself think about it, you know you want more. When you are alone, do you secretly feel fake because with all your success, you feel a failure in love and you don't know how to solve this? And have you read all the dating and love books? Did you try all the love programs, energy healing procedure, feminine energy and daddy issues trainings, healing your past and inner child traumas, a lot of mindset work yet still stuck? Are you afraid that you need to change to fit in the old traditional boring relationship structure where women are dependent on men? Are you dreaming about men just like yourself, successful as you are, able to handle a woman like you who doesn't need him? Are you tired of doing everything alone? Are you longing to have at home a real man, a partner to share your life? And finally, is your biggest fear, when you let yourself feel it, that you will never know how true love is or the life you've allowed yourself to imagine? Do you feel like no matter what you do, you can't have the love life you want? And do you feel like there is an invisible wall between you and what you want? I want to tell you that everything I told you is not your problem, because the real problem is you haven't made the big shift. And before I'm going to explain you what you need to do, I want to present myself. My name is Simona Angel. I'm a divine self-aligner, an abundance accelerator, and the founder of Bloom Your Love Life and Abundance Accelerator programs. I have more than 10 years experience as a mentor, astrologer, coach, and psychic. The combination of my logical mind and my intuitive skills makes me a unique balanced blend for getting to the root of any problem and solve it efficiently. I have dedicated my entire life in understanding the body-mind-spirit connection, studying the pentalateral thinking, which is left brain, right brain, subconscious, conscious, and supraconscious, law of attraction, energies, karma, studying the reality, and more. So now let's move on to understanding the big shift. But before that, I want to ask you something. Are you ready to start a long-lasting relationship? Are you ready to meet your soulmate? Let's find out this right now. You are going to have a unique chance to find out if you are ready to attract your soulmate or you need to do a few more steps. But first, let me explain you something about readiness and commitment. In order to fast attract your soulmate, your desired love life, you need to be ready for this. Your readiness is translated into your level of commitment. So the number one key factor to attract your desired love life is to be 100% committed. The first reason why you are alone or not in the right relationship is because you aren't committed to your love goal. And now you might wondering and say, Simona, I understand that I need to be committed and ready, but how I can be more committed? What should I do? What is missing? And to get more clarity and to identify your readiness level, equal commitment level, I will tell you that commitment contains 8 key factors that you need to master. So which are those key factors? Awareness, clarity, structure, priority, balance and peace, desire to change, willingness to make effort, skeletons in the closet. If you want more accuracy in determine your readiness level to attract your soulmate and start a relationship, then you can do my amazing love test. The name of that is Lasting Love Readiness Assessment. To access that, you can go on my website, which is bloomyourlovelife.com, or you can join my free Facebook group, Bloom Your Love Life, and you can ask me there to give you access to this assessment. The entire assessment and all the questions that you had in the assessment were created based on these 8 key factors. And now I'm going to take them one by one and to explain all these key factors to you. Awareness. You need to know clearly who you really are and who you are not, what you can create and what you can't create, to be responsible for your actions and have clear boundaries. Without them, you will be constantly surprised by attracting something you don't want. For example, unavailable men, uncommitted men, with lack of responsibility or without integrity, or men who are not attractive. So here we have the scale of awareness. And take a moment and think about where your level of awareness is on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being 100% aware and 1 not at all. Write down the score you gave yourself because we will summarize this at the end with the other scores of the rest of 7 key factors. And I'm going to give you more clarity right now. So at level 0-1, let's say, you don't know who you are, what you want, and what you create, what you do and say. You have the tendency to blame others or your circumstances. You feel like a victim. You are lacking responsibility or integrity. Maybe you are aware or not aware of lacking this responsibility. You don't know your blind spots. When you are at 50% aware, then sometimes you are conscious and sometimes you aren't. And when you are 100% aware of what you do or say, who you are and create, you are responsible and you are a leader. And you will stop to be a victim or to blame your circumstances and others. So where you are right now with your awareness, write down the score you gave to yourself. Now let's move on to the next key factor, desire to change. Many of you believe that you don't have to change to attract the right person. And part of you take this idea of changing too hard and try to fight against it. You say, they need to accept me as I am. I don't need to change. And this protection is coming from the fact that you maybe were a people pleaser till now. The truth is this. When you need to change, you are not going to change your divinity. It's more like align yourself with your divine gifts. In fact, your soul doesn't feel attacked by the idea of change. What is triggered by the idea of change is your ego, because your ego is frightened when a change is coming. And plus, you can't create or embody something new if you keep yourself in the same routine. I will give you an example. You want to attract an athletic man, but you strive to maintain a healthy lifestyle or go to the gym. Obviously, you don't embody the energy of an athletic person. Therefore, it is impossible to attract an athletic man. Another example, you want to attract a man with a much better financial situation than you, a wealthy man, but you struggle to pay your bills or create wealth. Then it's almost impossible to attract that type of man just because you don't embody that energy. So the change I'm talking about here is about starting to embody the new energy that your soulmate should have. You want an athletic man, and then you start being that woman too. Of course, only if this is something that you really want. You want a rich man, then start to build your financial stability. I hope that is clear. Again, we have here the scale for desire to change. The principle is the same as we use on the scale for awareness. So take a moment and think, where is your level of desire to change on a scale from 1 to 10? Be super honest with yourself. 10 being the maximum desire, 1, I don't have any desire to change. Write down the score because we are going to summarize this at the end with the other scores. For more clarity, when you are at 0 desire, you have no desire to change, you want people to change for you or the circumstances to change for you. You want to have results by not changing something at you. When you are at 50% at level 5, you want to change but only if it's convenient in terms of time, money, and energy. And when you are at 100%, then you say to yourself, enough is enough. You understood that you need to change and to do something different. Now let's move on to the next key factor, which is the willingness to make an effort. Again, based on many calls I had with my clients and prospects, I noticed that 80% of you believe that you don't need to do something special to attract the right man. In fact, there are a lot of law of attraction theories that say you'll attract your soulmate when you least expect it. And you all translate this into, I don't need to do something special, I don't have to do anything, which is totally wrong. And the real interpretation of this theory is you'll attract what you want when you remove the attachment, which energetically is another story. In addition, I want to give you more details about how, as human beings, we are creating our reality. So our physicality, everything that you can touch and see is 3rd dimension. Your thoughts are in the 4th dimension. The only thing that can produce results in 3rd dimension is action. The action will activate the vibration you want to manifest. Thinking of the right person, which is in the 4th dimension, will amplify more thoughts about your soulmate, but will not produce any results in the 3rd dimension. So you are going to dream years and years about your soulmate, but this will not help you to materialize your soulmate in your reality. Therefore, in order to attract your soulmate, you must to act equal, make an effort. So in mechanical physics, as you already know, I'm an engineer, effort is mechanical work applied to produce a change. As you can see, without any effort equal no action, you cannot attract what you want physically. In addition, if you stay in the same comfort zone, doing exactly the same things over and over again, you will have the same results and it is impossible to manifest something new. And what you see as an effort or huge effort is when you take totally new actions that are outside of your comfort zone. In fact, the perception of your ego that is scared of something new. In the end, effort is new action that will activate specific energies in your being, and in this way, you'll be able to attract what you want. Now, we have the same scale, but this one is for willingness to make an effort. Take a moment and think about where your level of willingness to make an effort is. 10 being maximum, 1 no willingness. Write down the score you gave yourself because we are going to summarize this again with the other results. At 0, 1, you have no desire to make an effort, someone else to do it for you. Wait for a miracle, searching for the easy solution. When you are at 50% or 5, you want to do something, but you give up too easy. And when you are at 100%, you're going to say enough is enough. You understood that you need to do something different, and waiting is not the solution for you. Now let's move on to the next key factor, which is clarity. One of the most important steps in quickly manifest what you want is to have 100% clarity of what you want. Think about this. If you do not have clarity and don't know the benefits of what you want, how you are going to put effort into taking the right actions and finally change. I'll give you an example. Imagine that your manager announced you that you are going to lead a big project. With that project, you will have more responsibility, which is equal risks. Maybe more work, which is equal with effort. Maybe you are going to go outside of your comfort zone a lot. Let's say you are going to speak in public. But your manager will not tell you the benefits. Are you going to accept that project? And I want to note this. You are going to have free will. You are not going to lose your job. And the project is not imposed. So are you going to accept that project if you don't know the benefits? The right answer is no. And why? Because you want to know first your benefits. If you are going to be promoted or not, if you are going to have more money, yes, if you are going to work less. The same thing is happening also in your love life. You can't motivate yourself to take risks and try something new and change yourself and stepping out of your comfort zone if you don't have clarity of what you want. And of course, to see the benefits. Again, we have the scale of clarity. Take a moment and think about where your level of clarity is on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 being maximum and 1 you don't have clarity at all. At 0, you want to be alone. You are expecting men to make the first step. These are the behaviors I saw by talking with you. And you are looking for ghosts. At 50%, you are going to attract unavailable men, married, players, unattractive. And then at 100%, you attract fast the right man. Now let's move on to the next one, structure. Suppose you have clarity of what you want and what you need to do, but you don't have a step-by-step plan, a structure. Am I right that you can't stay focused on achieving your goals without the structure? Plus, your self-confidence can't be built because you can't see a future direction. Without a structure, you'll procrastinate. You are going to find lots of excuses of not doing something. You will not be able to concentrate and stay focused in achieving your goal. And of course, your self-confidence will suffer together with making decisions based on impulses. Think about this situation. Suppose you start dating after a long time. You don't have a structure, you don't have a clear step-by-step plan. You act randomly and without analyzing your results. And suddenly you have a family problem. The first reaction is to solve this problem and not to concentrate on your love life, which is totally normal. But after that incident, you don't go back to your love plan and you start to procrastinate and find excuses and conditions. You are going to say to yourself, I will start when I'm going to feel good. And I will tell you something. My personal trainer told me once, if you are coming to the gym only when you feel good, then you'll never come. So without the structure, you can't stay focused and get results in optimal time. Always, it will be a family problem. A child will have a problem. A parent will need attention. A work situation that requires more energy. And the truth is, all these problems appear in your life when you don't have a structure and focus. In these situations, you live a life by default and not by choice. And now we have again the scale for structure, which is the same principle that we use to awareness. Take a moment and think about where your level of structure is on a scale from 1 to 10. 10 being I'm super structured with my love life and what I need to do. I have a clear step-by-step plan of actions. Write down the score. So at level 1, you are going to live your life by default. No control over your results. Waiting and hoping, victim of your reality. At 50%, sometimes you are leading your life and sometimes you are giving up. At 100%, you are the leader of your life. You are creating your life with your free will. You are the creator of your reality. You have a plan that you follow. Now let's move on to priority. Again, talking to many of you, I realize that when it comes to fixing your love life, you can't prioritize this. You come up with thousands and thousands of excuses to prove that you can't take new actions, that you can't make your love life the first priority. And I will share with you what I received from you. You say, I'm a single mom, I don't have time and money to hire a nanny. Therefore, I can't concentrate on my love life. I live in a small city, I can't travel, I don't have money to attract new people. Or you are saying, I'm very busy, I have a business, I work hard, and I'm tired to date. Or you say, I have no energy, I'm too old or sick to attract what I want. Or I'm too fat or ugly to attract an interesting man. Or I don't like online dating, but I don't meet someone in a traditional way, so I'm stuck. And the last one, I don't have time because I live with my parents. And now everything I said will trigger you. You will believe that if you are going to stop taking care of your family, then you will hurt them, you will lose them, or they will stop loving you. Or if you're going to stop working hard, then you're going to lose your job. So don't judge me. I'm the sender. I'm not the one who creates your circumstances. And I want to tell you the truth. Everything you use as a problem or condition to stop prioritizing your love life, to fix your love life, are just symptoms and not the real problem. And the real problem could be a big, big fear that you are suppressing, hiding, and you are not willing to solve because maybe you are not prepared or you don't know how to solve it. Basically, you create a reality that you can use as an excuse, as a condition in order not to solve your real problem. So, for example, you are working hard, you created and attracted a very demanding job because you are afraid of rejection and you don't know how to solve that, and because of that, you prefer to say that you don't have time. So as a result, you don't prioritize your love life, and if you are not prioritizing your love life, then it's almost impossible to have results. We have the same scale. Take a moment and think, where is your level of prioritizing your love life? On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being maximum and 1 you are not prioritizing at all your love life. Write it down because we are going to use this score at the end. At 0-1 level, you have many reasons and conditions why you can't do something to fix your love life, to prioritize your love life. At level 5, sometimes you prioritize your love life, sometimes not. And when you are at 100%, at 10, you are super focused to fix your love life. This is your first priority. Now let's move on to the next one, balance and peace. So what is this factor? You might ask yourself. It's not about meditating or doing yoga. This factor refers to solving past problems, blocks, and traumas. So without solving your past, you can't be balanced and peaceful to open for something new. And therefore you will attract many men who are not aligned with what you want. You are basically running out of energy and you aren't at your full potential. Practically, your past is sucking your entire energy. Therefore, you need a special approach in solving past problems and a structure. And I want to help you here with 4 big chapters that you need to focus on. Your fears, your negative beliefs, negative patterns, your unmet childhood needs. If you don't know how to identify and overcome this, I would suggest to join Bloom Your Love Life Facebook group and ask for having access to my free Love Cure mini course. Now we have the same scale. Take a moment and think, where is your level of balance and peace on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being maximum and 1 being not balanced, not in peace. Write down the score. So at 0-1, you are easily triggered, you feel a victim all the time, you are hurting yourself easily. You are not healed at all, you need healing, you are hiding and avoiding. At 50%, sometimes you empower yourself to go after what you want, and sometimes you play victim. And at 100%, you are empowered to go after what you want. Now let's move on to the last one, skeletons in the closet. So what you are ashamed of, what you are hiding, what you are protecting. Without being aware of this chapter, you'll never accept a man in your life, to live with a man, to share your life with a man, and you'll sabotage consciously or subconsciously a lot of your relationships you start. And this is the list that I received from you by talking with you and working with you. So maybe you are hiding a specific health problem, or the fact that you are drinking, or the fact that you have cellulite or your body is not perfect, the fact that you don't like to undress or to be seen without makeup, the fact that you can't control your anger or negative feelings, the fact that you don't have financial stability and you are living with your parents, or you have sexual desires which you perceive not okay, or you take antidepressives. Of course, there are many others, but I shared with you the ones that came oftenly in the work with you. And when you are hiding something, you play roles. You are not acting as who you really are. And when you are acting not aligned with your divine nature, then you are going to attract men who are not aligned with you. So let's say you're going to start a relationship with a man. You are not sharing this with him. You are hiding that. At the beginning, maybe the relationship is working, but later you're going to suffer and you will be in the position to have a breakup. What you need to do in this case, to be super honest with yourself, to accept yourself, to identify your negative side and to work with it. Normally behind this negative side, you have a gift that you need to identify. Now it's time to give a score also to this chapter. Again, take a moment and think on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being maximum, and 1, I don't know my skeletons, I'm not aware, or I'm hiding a lot, where you are right now. So at level 1, you are hiding your true self. You can't accept who you really are. In fact, many of you at this level, they aren't honest with themselves, and they are not telling the truth that they have a negative side. At 50%, you are showing your true self only when you can trust that person. And at 100%, you are fully accepting your negative side by actively doing something to fix it. I hope that everything was clear, and I hope that you write down the scores that you received at every key factor. Now it's time to receive the results of this analyze. In total are 3 levels. So level 1 is healing. If based on the 8 key factors you've got between 0 to 40 points, then you are at this level, at the level of healing. If you've got 41 to 60 points, then you are at level of 2, which is trust. If you've got between 61 to 80 points, then you are at level 3. At the level 1, which is healing, it's very hard to have results, to attract what you want, to attract your soulmate. You need a lot of healing to heal your wounds, traumas, to work with your confidence. At the level of trust and commitment, you can have fast results, but you can end up in a compromised relationship because you don't know how to choose. For that, you can't trust yourself. Your partner, the one that you are going to choose, will not be fully aligned with who you really are, and at a point you are going to have an awful breakup or a divorce, or you will accept to live with him because you will be afraid of ending alone or to attract someone which is worse than what you have. And finally, at level 3, you need alignment and focused actions. You are going to have fast results if you learn how to align yourself with who you really are, and your actions will be aligned again with who you really are. I want to tell you something. These results I've got by analyzing thousands and thousands of ladies, and I want to share with you the amount of time that you need to attract your soulmate specific to each level you are now. So if you are at level 1, then you need 2 to 5 years, sometimes 10 years to attract what you want. And this is happening because you are choosing to do it alone without any help, or if you are asking your friends and family, which will produce more confusion. Also, this is applying if you are trying all sorts of solutions and you try to combine them, like books, videos, webinar, online trainings, or one-time sessions or therapy. As you can see, you don't have a structure, and this will not help you to speed up the results. So you are going to need 2 to 5 years. If you are at level 2, you are going to need 1 to 2 years to attract what you want. Sometimes you can stay here for 5 years if you are not focused and you can't prioritize your love life. If you are at level 3, you can end up in the right relationship with the right partner in 6 to 12 months. Sometimes you can stay here 2 years if you are not focused. So these are the results. Now I want to show you how you can speed up this process and attract faster what you want, as my clients did. And I want to share with you my secret weapon. But before that, I want to share with you a big truth. All the women are meant to be in a relationship. So the belief I'm meant to be alone because XYZ told me is not true. Now, depending on which relationship. If you want a long-lasting relationship where you feel happy with no struggles, with financial stability, with wealth, where you have commitment, he is helping you, supporting you, where is mutual love and trust and balance, where is responsible and giving you attention and love, then you need to do some work. And if you are thinking now, yeah, Simona, but I have a friend who didn't do something special and she's in the right relationship with the right man. And I want to tell you something. She made something that she is not willing to share with you because she wants to feel special. It's like if you remember in your high school when you had a test. Before that test, you were asking some colleagues if they learned for the test. They were saying no, and after they got the test results, they had a high mark. The same is happening also with that friend that is presenting as it was easy or without doing something. They are not presenting everything, and also they show only the perfect part of their relationship. And if she really didn't do something to attract him, for sure life gave him by default, which is, on the long run, a compromised relationship. The time will show to you this. Or they will have a divorce, or they will choose to stay together in that relationship as a compromise because they are afraid to be alone or not to find someone else. So there are two factors that will determine your decision to start a relationship: time and quality. If you want fast results, maybe you want to have kids, you have 35 years old or 40 and you want kids and you want fast results. You are afraid of getting old or ending up alone, then the time is putting pressure on you. And if you don't know how to choose, then you are going to rushing up, taking decision on impulses. Then you are going to compromise the quality and ending in a compromised relationship. So if you are going to put pressure on you because you don't have time, then you are going to compromise the quality. If you want quality, then you are going to wait to work with yourself and wait the perfect moment. And the truth is the perfect moment will never come. So you are going to compromise the time. How you can win the game with the time and quality? How you are going to have fast results and have an ideal relationship at the same time? How you can accelerate your results? The secret is alignment, to align your life, love, income, health to your divine gifts. And there are 5 steps to know your divine gifts, to know your manifestation blueprint, to know your soul next desire, to have a plan of actions aligned with your divine gifts and soul next desire, and to learn to interpret your action, choices, and results, and then to create, maintain, and amplify. I will take them one by one. Divine gifts. Knowing your divine gifts and then starting to take action aligned with your divine gifts is crucial in attracting fast what you want and then to maintain and amplify. And the benefits are you're going to have fast results, as I said, clarity, reliability, repeatability. You can maintain with ease what you get, the relationship, and you can amplify that. More love, more wealth, more health. Your divine gifts are what you have at the soul level that can help you to have fast results. What you can do and what you can't do. For example, there are souls that are great in manifesting money. Generally, these souls, when they don't know who they are struggling to manifest money just because they believe that money is evil or is something wrong to earn lots of money. Other souls are all about structures and balance. And generally, these souls, when they don't know who they are creating a lot of drama through their choices because they are afraid of getting bored. Other souls are all about expressing. And plenty of these souls are avoiding great opportunities and public speaking because they don't know that. And other souls are all about physicality and they are hiding their sexuality. But they are here to teach us pleasure and experiences. So knowing your divine gifts will start to create more ease in your entire life. Now let's move on to the next step, manifestation blueprint. What is this? Manifestation blueprint is like a map that you have at the soul level, which is unique and that will tell you how you can take action and how you can't take action. For example, there are souls that can achieve what they want by focusing only on the goal. They don't know this and they are struggling to attract what they want because they are focusing on the journey. Other souls are all about taking one action consistently and they don't know that and they are spreading their entire energy anywhere and they are then surprised why they can't manifest what they want. Or other souls are creating by knowing what they don't like. And because they are attracting everything they hate, and without knowing this, they come with the conclusion that the reality is like this. For example, they say men are scams or jerks or not okay on the online apps. But in fact, they need to see what they don't like, use that information as a reference, and to create what they like, and then to focus on that. Now let's move on to the next one, soul next desire. What is this? You have clarity of who you are. Now you need to create powerful intention of what you want. So the soul next desire is exactly this. It's like the engine that is dragging your entire train. You have a list of goals, needs, wants, desires. In that list, one goal is your soul next desire. If you'll start to focus on that goal, then you'll be able to achieve your entire list faster. In this way, you'll be able to achieve fast everything you want in your entire life. The next step is to have a plan of action. You know who you are, how you can create. You know your goal. Now you need a plan of action. As you already understood, without a structure, without a plan of action, you can't stay focused, and without actions, at the end, you can't manifest. The plan of action should respect few rules. To be aligned with your divine gifts, to be aligned with your soul next desire. The actions should be totally new. Your plan of action should contain 20% of direct actions. For example, if you want a job, then you need to apply your resume. If you want a love life, then you need to start dating. So you need to use online dating or to go out and date in a traditional way. If you want to lose weight, then you need to have a diet or to go to the gym. So these are the direct actions. Indirect actions should be 80%. These are all the actions that will activate the energy of your intention, the energy of your soul next desire. And if the energy of your intention is joy, then you need to take action with the energy of joy. If the energy that you need to activate is quality or luxury, then you need to activate these energies. So this is your plan of action. The next and final step is to learn how to interpret the energies of your choices, actions, and results. And based on that, you'll be able to create, maintain, and amplify. In the moment when you start to take action, you'll start to have lots of blocks and restrictions, which are created by your ego, because your ego, as I said, will do whatever it takes to keep you safe in your comfort zone. And you need to understand all of this. You need to know when to stop and when to change your goal and actions. You need to know how to continue and when you need to change eventually your actions. You need to adapt or to add new actions. You need to learn how to use this information. So these are the 5 steps. Now I'll show you a representation. This is our body, our energy, our aura. What is happening when you aren't aligned? When you choose actions which are not aligned with your divine gifts, then you will derail yourself and create more blocks, restrictions, unwanted results, lack of energy, amplifying the blocks in your entire life. When you are going to choose actions which are aligned with your divine self, then you are going to amplify the energy at all levels of 4th dimension, 5th dimension, and the source will reward you with more energy. In conclusion, you are going to amplify your energy and you will be able to create more of who you really are at the soul level, and more abundance, ease, alignment, more opportunities, flow, and synchronicities. Now, what is happening when you are going to apply alignment in this process, and how fast you are going to have results if you are going to be more aligned with your divine gifts? How the alignment will accelerate your results based on the level you are right now. If you are at level 1 where you need healing, normally you need 2 to 5 years, sometimes 10. If you are going to apply the alignment, then you are going to have fast results and you can shorten the time and have results in 5 to 6 months. If you are at level 2 where you need trust and commitment, where you need 1 to 2 years to fix your love life, if you are going to apply the alignment, you are going to attracting the right man and starting a relationship in 3 to 4 months. And if you are at level 3, where I said that you need 6 to 12 months if you are going to do it alone, if you're going to apply the alignment and focus actions, you will be able to attract what you want in 2 to 3 months. Now, I want to share with you the first case study. Sonia, she is a successful personal trainer and the mother of a lovely daughter. When I met her, she couldn't say no to her mental competition with her ex-husband. She believed that she is not attractive. In fact, she said, "I'm ugly," and had 0 potential dates. Her problem was, and I will take one by one the key factors that I explained to you in this presentation. So she had 0 alignment, 70% awareness, 100% willingness to make an effort, 100% desire to change, 80% priority, 60% balance and peace, 0 structure, 70% clarity, 90% skeletons in the closet. I helped her to raise her commitment level. She took the right action in order to attract the right man, with whom she is having a mutual love relationship while she was able to build her business and doubling her income. Results. Just 4 weeks after we decided to work together, Sonia had already 4 potential dates with high-quality men and the power to choose the man she wanted. During the program, she was able to double her income from 5K to 10K, and after 6 months, her partner proposed her on New Year's Eve. They got married last year. Now she is in a happy relationship while she is building her thriving business in opening a studio. Extra updates, she gave birth at 49 years old, and she demonstrated that everything is possible if you are respecting a step-by-step plan and if you are aligned. Case study number 2. She is Vitalia. She was a single mom with 3 kids. Just 4 weeks after we decided to work together, Vitalia had already 3 potential dates, and in the 8th week of the program, she started a relationship. During the program, she was able to start her business. She decided to promote a new training and was able to sell all the tickets. Now she is living her dream relationship, building her business while having a balanced life. Her problem was 50% alignment, 70% awareness, 100% willingness to put effort, 100% desire to change, 80% priority, 60% balance and peace, 50% structure, 50% clarity, and 90% skeletons in the closet. She got married last year on Valentine's Day, which was her dream, and gave birth a few months after her wedding. Case study number 3, Diana. Diana, she is a successful engineer. When I met her, she couldn't get over her past toxic relationships and patterns. Her problem was 0 alignment, 50% awareness, 100% willingness to make an effort, 100% desire to change, 90% priority, 60% balance and peace, 50% structure, 50% clarity, and 50% skeletons in the closet. I helped her to be focused, committed, and to attract the right man with whom now she is having an amazing love relationship while she is earning a better salary. Results. Just 3 weeks after she decided to work with me, Diana finished an old unhealthy relationship and had 3 dates with high-quality men. In the 6th week of the program, she was already in a relationship. Now she's living with her partner, she's engaged, changed her job, earns a higher salary, and is building her business. Case study number 4. Rika. She was a single mom, an artist, and a business owner. When I met her, she was heartbroken and had financial instability. Her problem was 0 alignment, 60% awareness, 100% willingness to put effort, 100% desire to change, 80% priority, 40% balance and peace, 30% structure, 50% clarity, and 90% skeletons in the closet. Results. She fixed the relationship with herself fast, attracted the right man, built her financial stability by developing her dream business. We started the program on 10th of January 2019. Just 5 weeks after, on Valentine's Day, she met her partner. As a result of the program, she was able to start her business and attract a new permanent job in Norway, plus lots of business opportunities. Now she is living her dream relationship, doing what she loves to do, and build her business while having a balanced, excited life. The bottom line. To attract your soulmate fast, you need commitment and to master those 8 key factors, and alignment to respect the 5 steps. In this way, you'll be able to attract fast what you want. Do you remember that at the beginning I said that I'm going to give you everything I can in the time with God, and at the end I will share with you more ways where you can go and get more help to solve your problem fast? Now is that time. I hope that it's okay with you. And maybe right now you have one question. How do I do this? How I can have fast results as my clients did? And you have a choice. You can do it slowly with errors, and of course you're going to need more time, or you can do it fast with a proven system. So you have a choice. You can throw out everything I said in this webinar, and you can do it alone, or you can benefit of having a 45 minutes complimentary call with me. In this session, I'll help you to connect with the truth of what your real block is, create clarity of how you want your love life to be, and the exact step-by-step plan to achieve your desired love goal in the next 2 to 6 months. This session is also about helping you to take the inner decision to change your love life now, not in 2 months, not in 6 months and not in 1 year. The cost of this session is absolutely free. However, it's not for everyone. This is not for you if you aren't interested in finding real love and you are not ready to commit. This is not for you if you think that love comes by itself and you are not aware that you are sabotaging and blocking your entire process of receiving. This is not for you if you are still blaming men and your circumstances and you can't accept that you are responsible for what you are creating, your actions and outcome. Also, this is not for you if you have all sorts of fears but you are not willing to change them once and for all. If you don't want to go after what you want, this is not for you. And if you are looking for another aha moment and thinking that you need more information, another therapy, another coaching method, then this is not for you. If you didn't realize that what you need is a love specialist and focus coaching for solving your relationship issues, then this is not for you. This is only for you must be interested in real relationships and to align your life to your divine gifts. You want to fix your love life or met a high-quality man with whom you want to build a long-lasting relationship. You must be committed to fix your love life now. You must take ownership, action, and responsibility for your decisions. To apply for the call, you need to go to www.bloomyourlovelife.com/call. When you are going to access this link, you will have a booking page. Fill that, and then you are going to have an application form. That application is necessary for me to connect with you before the session. Don't worry, everything is confidential. And I will tell you that you are going to love this call. It will be the best 45 minutes you ever spend in your entire life. In this call, I will connect with you more and see your deeper subconscious blocks, and then we will focus on a personalized solution to achieve your goals fast, as my clients did. So come in the call with an open heart and readiness to solve your problem fast. Come with a strong intention to fix your love life now. And you are going to see how amazing you'll create in the call a clear plan, and you are going to open the gate to solve this problem and attract your soulmate. So again, to apply for this call, you need to go to bloomyourlovelife.com/call. You need to fill the booking page and then the application form. I'm going to call you on your mobile phone if you are not sharing with me the Skype ID. So in this way, I'm going to connect with you. Again, to apply for the call, you need to go to bloomyourlovelife.com/call. I will tell you something. People love this session with me. You love this session too. You will get tremendous value out of it. So listen again. As I said, you have a choice right now. I've shown you what beliefs can stop you in attracting the right man and building the loving relationship that you want. I've shown you what will happen if you aren't changing your beliefs, and also what you need to do to be in the relationship that you want, to expressing true love and to have lasting love in your life. You only need your soul next desires, and after to make a step-by-step plan with efficient actions, and the third step is all about commitment. In this way, my clients are thriving in their love life and they are attracting amazing men effortlessly. I do this because I want to make sure that you are the one that will win in love and you are going to experience true love this life and not to feel that you waste your incarnation. Again, go to bloomyourlovelife.com/call, book a call and speak with you soon. I promise this will be the most valuable 45 minutes you've ever spent in your love life. Go to that link and book a call right now. I have few spots available and these spots are filling up normally quickly. Make sure you grab a spot for you today. And before closing this webinar, I want to say a few more words. I talk about love. I talk about creating an amazing relationship with the man you want to spend the rest of your life. And this is amazing and it's powerful and it's life-changing. But I want to share the truth. When you get all of this right, this will impact your entire life, because when you lack love is a fact your entire life, and when you have true love, again, is impacting your life. When you have love, your confidence is up, am I right? You can build a career also. You can stay productive, focused, and efficient with your career. You can build a thriving business. You can have better relationship with your friends. You can have a better health too. You can have a hot sex. You can live longer. Statistics speaking, this is the truth. You can have a better relationship with your kids and your family. And also, if you are experiencing true love, it will impact also your wealth. It's not only about experience true love here and nourishing your life with quality love. It's all about who you are going to be, who you will become. Right now you are single, alone, and with all the stories that you are telling to yourself every single day, repeating mentally or with your friends, all the stories that are keeping you at the same level, at the level that you are right now. Single, without experiencing true love, without serious dates, without a stable mutual relationship. And it's time to choose to create a new reality. At the soul level, you ask for a solution, and you attract me as your solution with this webinar. Now you have the solution. It's simple. You create a momentum. It's all about your power to choose to change your reality and to create a new reality right now with this solution. It's all about stopping creating the same reality and embodying the woman you want to be, and to create a new reality where you feel loved, adored, and supported. When you experience true love, when you have a partner that is motivating you to the best version of yourself, when you start to co-create with your partner, to create plans, to create maybe a business, to build a house, to build a family, to travel together. The secret of life is to receive this love, because love is the portal, the key, the ticket to a path of everything that you want and everything that you desire. What I'm talking about here is the power of love, the power of connecting with your soul, which after that step-by-step process will impact your entire life, and you will see step-by-step success in all the areas. It will be like a ripple effect. Imagine right now how empowered you will feel when you have true love in your life, to feel good in your body with your decisions, and be also who you really are at the same time, to express your feelings easily with your partner that is understanding you, that is cherishing you and loving you, and creating a committed relationship that is just blooming every single day. Again, visit the link bloomyourlovelife.com/call, and I will speak with you soon.